In the last lesson, we registered on WordPress.com and set up our website. And so we're here on the start screen, and we can see that we've already got this kind of shell of a website set up at the moment with our name and a few pages set up. So now let's explore this site checklist. Let's add some content and see what we can do. So here we are. Let's add a tagline. Let's say a taste of Finland in Leeds. And here we can upload. So if you've got a logo, got one here, we can add that and hit continue. So I added a site icon. Added a tagline. Let's save this changes first. Yeah, there we go. We've got our site address, we've got our language, time zone, privacy, all of that looks fine. So we go into site pages. This is where we can edit any of them we want. So for example, we could edit the home page. Probably don't want it to say welcome to my site. Say welcome to Pori Kitchen, a taste of Finland's finest cuisine in Leeds. And you can preview these changes as you go. So now this is starting to look a bit better. We've got our tagline in there. And WordPress is really good. If you're new, it will help you along with all those little helpers. So let's close this and go back. Close. So let's customize our theme. The theme is the kind of design, so whether the logo, images, the color scheme, all that's part of the theme. And we probably want to drop our actual logo in there. Let's skip cropping. That looks better, doesn't it? Tagline is all fine. So some of this happens in real time. Some of it you have to click save. It can be a bit confusing. If you also want to change your other color schemes, your fonts, your menus, all of that can be done in this personalized section. By default, you also get a contact us form, so people will be able to message you from the website. Let's explore a bit about the content. So you can use the visual editor, which is essentially just like using Microsoft Word or a word processor or something like that. Or if you know HTML, you can also dig into the code. Let's say we want to add some content. So I want to add some media. And we want to drop in this menu that we've created. So we insert that. That will give us, that's inserted a link into the page. And then if we hit preview again, we can see that now that's clickable. So it's just like using a word processor in many ways. We can also look at it on phone view. Just like using a word processor, you can drag and drop content in, put your text in, you can put your images in, you can drop any PDF menus you've got in. Let's just hit update, and hasn't dropped our logo in there, unfortunately, but we've now got some of our text, some of our menu in. All of this is editable, and you can just have fun and explore and see what content you want to put in there. Take a look at the example website tour we did earlier and see what content you need in there, and make sure you put the stuff you need in there and don't bother putting stuff you don't need in there, because that's going to take you more time to maintain and make sure your website's up to date, right? So keep it simple, clean and effective.